So we're out here in Greece testing out the CMOG buggy here behind me. It's incredible. Hey wifey.
Hi.
What are we doing?
Gonna get the new car.
Going to get what?
The new car.
New car.
The new car.
Much excited?
So much excited. It's mine. It's not yours.
Oh really?
Daddy
Yeah.
lost his car. Of course it's gonna be Daddy's.
No.
Yeah, so unfortunately, as you might have seen there in previous vlog, I got crashed into. Some guy ran into the back of my Raptor, and it's gone away to be repaired. Stitch up is they're saying 7 to 10 business days, and school holidays have just started. So my concern is that I won't have my car for the entire school holidays, which is sucky because I really wanted to go camping with Scarlett while she was on school holidays. But we'll have to work out, see if we can get a car from somewhere else to go camping. Just won't mean hectic full driving footage from myself anyway. But yeah, we're going to head down to the track now where we're awaiting the delivery of our new car, which is pretty freaking exciting. I'm really excited.
What it is?
No idea. I haven't told the vlog anything about
Are you
it.
sure? I feel like you may have mentioned it at some point.
I may have, but I don't remember mentioning it. Yeah.
I really want to say it.
You really want to say it. Well, we're going to see it in a second, guys, so bear with us. Yeah.
That hurts. Stop! I'm so excited.
Back here. Excited?
Yes.
Much excited.
SRS chassis.
We haven't told him. Yes, it is an SRS chassis. It's an S14 Series 2. Originally, it was a Keep It REIT giveaway car. And the guy who owned it wanted to give it away. Or not give it away, he wanted to sell it. And we bought it. It was too cheap to pass up, guys. You see the price of Jap cars at the moment. We got this for an absolute steal. Sick.
I never realised how ugly that bit was until I owned one.
What, the stock
The
grill?
grill bit, yeah. It's a bit gross.
First thing you do is bag it.
Yeah.
You got a Series 2 S14.
5 years ago, I wouldn't have even owned an S14.
Why?
Because remember, I hate the rears.
Oh.
But then I grew to like Series 2.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
I kind of like Series 1 after driving our old one. And then I just liked S14.
Alright, get it off the trailer. Little Keep It REIT
You
stickers.
get it off the trailer. How short I am.
Huh?
This is how short I am. reach the pedal.
So the seat doesn't move.
No.
Oh.
Standard for a car that we get for me.
See if it makes dose. Keep it right.
If I'm down there, I can't see properly, and if I sit up, I can't reach the pedals because I push down and it pushes me back.
Dose it past here so I can actually hear it. Huh? Got good lot?
Yeah.
Oh, does that have knuckles? No. It's like about standard. Well, it's about standard. Maybe lock spaces or something.
Feels like it's got more.
I don't know. Alright, well, let's take it in there and have a proper look over it.
How low is it? Am I going to go okay with the speed bump? Should I go around?
Just go over it sideways. Hold on. Alright guys, this is our all new S14. We're just trying to confirm right now whether it's a Series 1 or 2 because it's a 95 build plate, but we're trying to confirm whether it's a Series 1 or Series 2 originally. I don't actually know how to tell.
There's a thing here that says it was sold as a second generation 240SX in North America from 95 to 98. That's saying that that's what a kooky S14
Oh, so
is.
it could potentially be a Series 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds weird, only like having Series 1 for 1 year.
Yeah.
The S14s came out in 94.
I honestly don't know enough about S14s. So, is it a Series 2 S14? It's kind of confirmed now. We've got BC coilovers, we've got front mount intercooler, full exhaust. It's got an external gate welded onto the standard manifold, and I believe it's a T28 turbo. Hopefully ball bearing. We haven't looked into it enough
He said
yet.
it was a T25.
T25.
Yeah, that's why I said a slightly bigger turbo. Can't have a T25. You need at least a T28.
If it's a slightly bigger turbo, it has, well, these are stock, well, Aussie ones are T25. Oh no, they're T28 bush bearing.
I thought only S15.
I can't remember. Need to work it out. But I feel like it's probably got a T28 on it. Outside of the car is pretty clean. It's got a set of rotors on it, I believe 18 by 9.5 with reasonably decent offsets. The only bit of damage on the car is a small dent down here from, I'm not sure, someone, Mr. Drifter, didn't quite make it. Pretty decent, little bit of clear coat coming off, which is really common with this particular color. Very, very common. At some point, the front windscreen's definitely been replaced because there's shards of glass, little remnants of glass still on the dash. Overall, it's super clean in the engine bay. It definitely hasn't had a hit or anything before, or if it has, it's been amazingly repaired. But it all looks completely factory under the bonnet. Standard kooky front bar. These bars look great with a lip on them, so we'll see what ends up happening there. You loving it?
I am. I'm just trying to work out Series 1 or Series 2.
Yeah, well, either way, it has all the Series 2 stuff.
Yeah.
And then interior wise, this is where it's interesting. So it has been given the full race car treatment, unfortunately, guys. So no roof trim. It's got a weld-in half cage. I don't know, just stuff where, guys, if you're stripping out a car to make it a race car, like taking the switches doesn't make your car any lighter. Taking the handles and putting a weird pull thing instead, it doesn't make your car faster. A little thing put in here for gauges, extendo handbrakey thing, batteries in the back. It's all been stripped out, and yeah, weld in half cage. So yeah, nice and basic. ride driver's seat in there on really sketchy rails. The rails are really dodgy. The seat flexes like crazy, so that is something that needs to be changed definitely for safety. The car feels a little bit laggy. Sort of need to suss out what exactly is going on with the turbo setup. The engine itself seems healthy. It doesn't sort of hit at all, but being that it's externally gated, I feel like, you know, it's obviously just running off spring pressure, but I don't know what that spring pressure is. And the feeling that I have as well with this car, it feels like it's got the stock Australian spec diff ratio in it, and that basically means that it would have a 3.7 in it, so very long diff ratio. When I drove it around the track here before, like first gear is super long, you know, second gear is even longer again. Very long ratio, so I have a feeling that's kind of why it might feel a little bit doughy.
You know what model it is?
Pardon?
Is it a Queens or Kings? Does that say that on here? Probably not.
Don't know.
If it's a Kings, it came out with the T28.
But overall, guys, it's obviously 5-stud. It's got the good brakes on there, cable rear still. Now, probably the only thing that actually pisses me off about this car is somebody, or one of the old owners, I guess, they had the external gate out of the bonnet. So perfectly straight Series 2 S14 bonnet, and they've got to cut a hole in it. So honestly, with the prices of bonnet these days, it'd probably be worth getting someone that's half decent at metalwork to actually fix that, because a standard metal bonnet are so expensive for these cars. So we'll see what happens there, and I guess it comes down to whether it's going to be a track car or a street car, and that's where I want to sort of throw it over to you guys. Do you want to see us turn this project into an epic street car? I want to say epic, I don't want to go crazy on it by any means, but I do have a RB25 box conversion just sitting there. You know, no doubt we could put a slightly bigger turbo, maybe a G25, same as what's on Adam's 180. That sort of setup, and make a comfortable high 300s at the wheels and be a super nice street car. It does still have all of the air conditioning stuff in here as well, so that is handy. Still got the air conditioning condenser, so still has AC. It's not working right at this moment, but I guess it comes down to what do we want to do. What do you think? What do you want to do with it?
I mean, it would be sick to have as a daily. It's just finding everything inside. I just spent half an hour on Marketplace and couldn't find anything. So I guess, yeah, if you guys want to see it as a daily car, help us find stuff.
Yeah. So if anybody does know of an S14 that's getting wrecked out, we need everything, you know, roof trim, it's got door trims, but you know, the door switches, door handles, you know, ideally if there was a crashed S14 where someone's gone and ripped the engine and stuff out of it, that's the sort of setup we need really to rebuild the interior of this, because it's been so heavily stripped out. So yeah, or do you want us to turn it into a drift car, you know, like a dedicated drift car? We keep in mind, for those of you that are new to the channel, we do have a left-hand drive S14. I just haven't pulled it out in quite a while. That is RB25, full kitted, full caged, and pretty sick car. But this is kind of cool to have a Series 2 green S14, because when I moved to Queensland a bit over 10 years ago, I moved up here with a jungle green Series 2 S14 that didn't look much different to this at all. It was literally on chopped springs, no coilovers, but it did make good power. It had over 330 horsepower at the wheels, and it was it was a fun little car. This is fantastic because it does take me back to my roots from a point of view of when I moved here 10 years ago. I had one, fantastic, cool, but what do you want to see us do with it, guys? Clean it up, like a nice like JDM like kooky wing on it, you know, just like a nice lip kit. You know, let us know what you want, guys. We essentially, are looking for input from you guys. You guys support us so much. We sort of want to throw it back to you guys and sort of see what you want to do, because I think I've got enough drift cars, to be honest with you. So
No, you don't say.
maybe a daily grip car would be quite cool, because being a grip car, they don't need to be low. They don't. It's not dailyable.
It could be. Seriously, why could you not register that and daily it?
Because it has to go over WOVA.
Oh yeah.
But guys, we could have a street-driven grip monster here. I don't know. Let us know in the comments down below, and I don't know. I want to take everyone's point of view and, you know, go from there. I think it's
I reckon it's a series 2.
You reckon it's a series 2?
Yeah.
Why?
Do you want to know the VIN number?
Huh?
Do you want to know the VIN number?
Well, why? What does it say?
JN1GBAS14A.
Oh, it says 14A, so it's a series 2.
So I'm assuming it's a series 2.
Go back there.
No.
Thumbnail. Alright, so we're going to take it for a little bit of a drive now with you guys in here. Be interested with Tiana in here to be able to see what boost it's making. Make sure I don't back it into anything, hey? Right, boost gauge is down here, so I'll get you to have a look at that in a sec.
See if we can.
I'll just boost it up in left. Well, I'll just left foot brake over first.
Trying to get it to focus.
Ready?
Not focus.
So it's making over 10 pound. Look like. Ready?
Yeah.
Just found out that the clutch is pretty much no good, so that's sucky. Starting to slip a little bit in first. It slips in second as well. It's a weird one though. I guess it could be adjustment. I don't know. Like it doesn't. Like if I accelerate, I go clutch in, and I let the revs drop, and I just let them out. No, I reckon the clutch is no good. If I left foot brake, it doesn't wheel spin, it spins a clutch. Yeah. So the clutch is no good, and that's because when we were driving before, I felt like it wasn't as fast as it could be. Like it wasn't like sitting me back like it should be, but that was the clutch. So that's fair. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a standard clutch. Like it feels like a standard clutch. Like it doesn't feel like anything special. And being that it was Grandpa spec apparently before it was stripped out, did 3 skid pan days, and then it was done as a giveaway, I guess. So maybe it is still a standard clutch. Other than that, everything else feels really healthy. AC unfortunately doesn't work. Handbrake works really good. I don't know what else. It's, like I said, it sounds healthy and everything. It's just, we've definitely got a slipping clutch. And I think it was boosting till about 12, was it, you reckon?
I couldn't see.
We'll try it again just to see what it goes up to. In second. So about 12 PSI, that's not bad at all.
Look, I probably didn't get any of that.
That's alright, back up. Oh yeah, I can smell clutch,
Yeah,
so
it's
yeah.
disgusting.
12 PSI, clutch is definitely dead. That's upsetting, but other than that, I think we've done a good buy. We picked this up really cheap, guys, especially with today's market prices. We could probably, I would expect, we could probably put this thing up for sale and nearly double our money if we wanted to sell it right now. So we're not doing that. We do want to keep it. Like I said, help us out, guys. See what you think. I don't know. It'd be a pretty wild grip car. It would be great as like a streeter, a cool streeter. Like I don't know where we're gonna go with this build, but it was way too cheap to pass up. And yeah. I think we'll be able to do something real good with it. Park it in here next to everything else.
Don't crash.
Don't crash. yeah, I don't know, we got a new car. Alright guys, well I'm going to come down here tomorrow and have a bit more of a detailed look over this thing for you guys. And I know the suspension's sort of messed up at the moment because it was raised up to go on the truck, but some of it was raised, some of it didn't raise up, and there was some small complications there, so we've got to get onto that. Otherwise, let me know what you think of the new car in the comments down below, guys. We're stoked. Let us know what you want us to do with it. Peace out. See you guys in tomorrow's vlog.